Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andrew, and if you're new here, I've been documenting my journey every week for what I like to call Fat Tuesdays, my journey to become not fat. And I have been doing Orangetheory and I've been seeing tons of results. I've gotten a lot of cool people over here on my channel checking my stuff out, leaving me comments, and one of those cool people, Alex, actually told me I should do a Q&A video. So I put out a call for questions in one of my previous videos and you guys sent some great ones in, so I want to go over those today. Since Alex actually was the one who gave me the idea, I'll answer one of your questions first. So she says, what is your favorite part about working out at Orangetheory? So I would say, hands down, my favorite part is the technology. I love being able to track my progress, especially like afterwards it comes to the app. You can see your progress up on the monitors. It gives you something to look at, because I know for me when I'm working out, like I need a distraction, so I can look at my stats, I can see how many calories I'm burning, I can see what heart rate zone I'm in. I'm looking over here, there is no board, it's just, I'm imagining it there. That's my favorite part, the technology. Having that in my workouts, it's kind of like the perfect combination to keep me engaged. So Ariana said that she did Agathon at her studio and it was super hard, her legs were toast afterwards. How did you feel? I felt surprisingly okay. I really thought an hour and a half of working out was going to kill me, but I think because I have been doing Orangetheory for almost 3 months now, like shout out to me, I feel like I was prepped, I think, for it, so it didn't kill me. The first half was kind of like a partner workout, and then they broke it up into an individual workout, so it was different enough that I kind of lost track of the, oh my gosh, that we're in here for 90 minutes. Vincent said, between treadmill, rowing, and floor, what is your favorite? Like, how would you rank them? I would definitely put rowing at the bottom. It will always be at the bottom. It will never move from the bottom. Sorry, rowing, you are always going to be hated. I would definitely put treadmill second, because that's where I get a lot of my splat points. I really do like the treadmill. The floor is my favorite because I really want to build muscle, and so whenever I'm on the floor, I really feel like I'm really zeroing in on my biggest goal. So I would say the floor. Alex says, how many times do you go to Orangetheory and what do your off days look like? So people have asked me this before, and I was saying I go 4 to 5 times a week, but lately it's been more like 3 to 4, but going 5 is my goal. I have the premium package so I can go whenever I want, so there's really no excuse. It's just sometimes there are excuses. Sometimes there's reasons. Definitely gonna try to like crank that back up to 5 because I think that's the sweet spot to see the most progress. And they said, love your channel. I love you. I'm probably gonna pronounce this wrong, but Buschlager. Did I get that right? Sorry. They said, love watching your videos. Helped me get back to Orangetheory Fitness after an injury and a half year off of the gym. I feel super honored that my videos helped you with your journey, so thank you for sharing that with me. I really appreciate that. They said, how many times do you go a week? Oh, I just answered that question, but I like your comment, so I'm gonna leave it in because that's really awesome. Good for you. Good for you for getting back on it. You said my videos helped you, but really you were the one that had to do that, so shout out to you. Chris T said, awesome video. Actually getting a little complacent is part of the process of getting back in shape. I actually think that that's good motivation for all of us. In this journey, when you get knocked off, at least when I used to fall off, I used to beat myself up and sometimes just outright quit. Just because you decided to be healthy doesn't mean you're never gonna mess up, and if you do mess up, it's just part of the journey, but don't quit, because when you look at it as an overall picture, you're gonna be like, I became healthy, not I had moments here and there that I failed. So I agree. Oh, and you also had a question. You said, you mentioned in your video that you go home to eat before class. What do you eat prior to your Orangetheory Fitness workouts? Light snack or full meal? That night was an anomaly because I usually don't eat before my classes at all. Like if I do a morning class, I get up at the very last minute. It's super early and I don't really like to eat a lot in the morning. So in the morning classes, I don't really eat anything. At night, if I don't get home with enough time for my food to settle, then I don't eat. Because if I get home at like 7:30 and my class is at 8:15, I'm not gonna eat because I'll just be burping the whole time and it's not gonna be a good look or feel. I'm realizing that didn't answer your question at all. Sorry. Catherine said, I love Orangetheory Fitness. Your videos are great. What camera do you use for your vlogs? I use a Canon 70D, which I wouldn't recommend. I would actually recommend the 80D because I've had a lot of issues with this one. It's had to get sent in to be fixed twice now. Do the 80D, but I have the 70D. I have an 18mm wide lens on. It's super wide. And I use a Rode video mic for the top. I've got a Video Mic Pro and then a Video Micro. You actually saw the little puffy mic in one of my last videos. It's really cool. The little puff is a windscreen and it's really great for being outside. It kind of blocks the wind. I use a Joby GorillaPod 5K tripod, which I've done a video on that as well. It's really bendy, really versatile. You can hook it on stuff. It's really cool. It's kind of the cliche YouTuber like tripod, but it is used by a lot of people because it's actually very useful, and I'm really glad that I got one. So I'll put links to all that in the description. You can check all of those out individually and buy them if you want. But if you don't want to do all of the gear, but you want to document your journey, just use your phone. That's what I used to do, and it works out fine. Melissa said, where in Tennessee are you from? I don't live far off in Huntsville, Alabama. I'm actually from Knoxville, Tennessee, which, fun fact, Knoxville, Tennessee is the home of the UT Tennessee Volunteers, which the main color is orange. In fact, the slogan is Go Big Orange, and now I do videos on Orangetheory, which is funny because I didn't get into Orangetheory until I came out to Seattle, but the color orange has been in my life forever. Philip said, fun video. Do you find a difference in your performance or how you're feeling doing Orangetheory at the beginning of the day versus the end of the day? And absolutely. If I do a workout at the beginning of the day, usually right after I feel very nauseous, but later on in the day, I'm really glad that I did it because I don't have to do anything after work. I can just come home and relax, and it does give me a lot more energy. And I noticed that when I do a night class, sometimes it's hard for me to go to sleep at night because I get home like at 9:30 and I have so much energy from the class that it kind of makes going to sleep difficult even though I'm exhausted from the class, if that makes any sense. In a perfect world, I would get up every day and do a 6 a.m., but let's be real. It's Sarah says, Orangetheory has been popping up all over in my area. Is it worth the money? And if so, do you feel like you're getting everything you want from the workout to help you reach your goals? I do think it's worth the money for me. I think everybody's different, but for me, this is the only thing that I've actually stuck with and it's actually worked. And I am getting everything I want out of the workouts because my body is changing. I've got my 3-month progress video that I'm about to put out this upcoming Fat Tuesday. I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised, and I think so are you, at the before and the after pictures of doing this for 3 months. I absolutely love it. Kelsey said, would you be willing to come try other Orangetheory Fitness studios, like maybe an Orangetheory Fitness tour? Absolutely, that would be amazing. I am definitely open to that. If anybody wants to pay for that, I will do that. Lexi says, do you ever see yourself incorporating other things outside of Orangetheory into your fitness journey? And the answer is absolutely yes. And I feel like now that I'm into fitness and I'm becoming healthy, it's kind of like a whole new world for me to explore. There's so many other things that I feel like I may totally love. So yes, I'm definitely gonna incorporate some more things. So on Fat Tuesdays, you're gonna see lots of variation coming up. So just wait for that. Are you kidding me? 78, which I feel like that's how you wanted me to say your name. It said, what is your favorite things that your Orangetheory coaches have said to motivate you? I just heard this the other day and it really did inspire me and it stuck with me. To set the scene for you, we were all on the treadmills, we were going to our all-out paces, and my coach said, crank up your speeds, don't worry about your neighbor, this is your hour. It is my hour, I'm not worried about them, and that's what I've said in a previous video, to just focus on yourself. It is your hour. When you're in Orangetheory and you are there and you're paying your money, it is your hour. If you wanna slow down, if you want to speed up, if you want to ask your coach a dumb question, if you want to alter your workout because it's just not working for you or it's hurting you or whatever else, you can. It is your workout. Block everybody else out. This is yours. This is your time. It's your me time. You've paid for it and you deserve it. So that's been my favorite thing so far. Okay, so that's all the questions. Thank you guys so much for submitting them. I really had fun answering them. And if you have any more, leave them in the comments and I'll answer them as, you know, more videos come out. I'll try to incorporate some Q&As. And now that I've answered all your questions, I have a question for you. What do you guys know about pre-workout? I really am trying to figure out a way to give myself a little bit more energy in the class, but I don't want to damage my heart. I don't know if it's really hard on your heart. I'm holding the jug in my mind right now. Let me know, because I really am curious about that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Like I said, I've got my 3-month of doing Orangetheory progress video coming out. I'm going on a little getaway with my wife this weekend. It's her birthday. We're gonna go on a little trip and I'm gonna vlog the whole thing and show you guys all that. So there's lots of fun videos coming. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and click the little bell. It'll notify you when I put out a video, because I do Fat Tuesdays, that's my series, but I post videos more days than just on Tuesdays, as you can see. So click the bell so you'll never miss it, and I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.